Attacking enemy. Engaging hostile life form.
Report this assault. Complete to Kellogg. Actual. You must be terminated.
Combat initiated.
Come on!
Report this assault. Complete to Kellogg. Initiate directive. Sigma, Omicron. Protect Kellogg. Kellogg will not be
Hostile sensor reading detected.
engaging hostile life form.
You must be
Initiated.
terminated.
Violence.
Overactive sensors.
Movement
Nothing.
detected.
Attacking human.
Furious. You must be destroyed.
Contact detected. Possibly. Kellogg has ordered your termination. Hostile sensor reading detected. You must die now, human.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Combat initiated.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Intruder is located. Eliminating hostile.
That last song. Okay. So, this radio station.
Come on!
We don't really make any caps, and there are well, people help us stand here. People like this. Power. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Frankie Carl wrote a song about tomorrow, or at least a version of tomorrow, which is pretty different from mine.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Sense me the hell up. You ain't like those Institute psychos.
About you, all your medicinal needs. Prescriptions filled right here. Anything you need.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here. You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
One statue of Diana impression coming up.
Good. Good. Now just answer me one simple question. Are you human? Because I will not serve a synth.
No, not human at all.
I knew it! Get away from my stall, you synth! We don't serve you things here!
Hey, Myrna.
I said we don't serve your kind here, you synth. Trying to tell me you're human now?
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do, ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Myrna.
I said we don't serve your kind here, you synth. Trying to tell me you're human now?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Let me think it over.
Fine.
Hey, I think those Bobroff brothers are looking for you.
Mentats, up out, stim packs, yeah!
my slippers after the show. That's all I ask. Oh, here we go.
Quiet, you thief. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio? It's terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
It's not that bad.
Bah! You don't know what you're talking about. This DJ Travis, he is bad for our
Do some
business.
missions.
He makes all the customers unhappy, so we must turn off radio.
Vadim!
It's true! Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know,
This time.
disappeared.
In case you got confused.
That's a horrible idea.
I tell you, it would be easier than you think. You just have to talk to... You just have to... Okay. You walk...
It sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of fight. Like, with lots of guns. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? They like technology, their gadgets and stuff, so it just seems like a place they would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right. Maybe now they'll, you know, got what they came for. Maybe they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. What about some Nat King Cole? He's good, right? Can't go wrong with Nat King Cole.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Attacking human. By order of the Institute. Directly to Kellogg. Attacking. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder. Kellogg's. Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination. Required. Fort Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder. Going up. Intruder. Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
How much of this you think still?
Going up. Up. It would appear my target has disappeared.
Hello.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Not look friendly.
Target.
Your own there, Blue.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dish. Last time I was up to the peas and apple cobbler. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that,
Hear that?
someone present. You must be terminated. Asset killer. Endangered. Defending.
Ours now.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. Here's 60-Minute Man, and I mean, let's be honest here, it's not talking about how long his naps are. So, here it is.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Guess we showed them.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Nice.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing. Down. Let's talk.
And there she is, the most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
So, here we are. Funny, huh? Anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to...
Engaging hostile.
You're not as soft as I thought. You're not as soft as I thought. Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing. Sean's gone! You'll never see him again. Soft as I thought. Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing. You're not as soft as I thought. Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing. Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing. You're not as soft as I thought.
out of bobby pins.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know the feeling, Ella. I know the feeling. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, here's the Five Stars with Atom Bomb. A song I'm sure that, I mean, they meant well. Just maybe not the best comparison, of babies and destruction. Here are the 5 stars. Sheldon Allman wants his girl to crawl out through the fallout. If he cared so much, wouldn't he have been with her in the first place? Now here's the it goes. By Cole Porter. I mean, I would play anything by Cole Porter. Here's Ray Smith, right behind you, baby. A song that really sounds different when you hear it at 2 in the morning. Whispered. This next one, it's Chloe Brown. The song is Butcher Pete. The only one surprised Mr. Davis is a woman. It doesn't really sound like a woman. Who are you writing that poem for? Skater.
All of this tech. You were barely human.
going up. Roof access.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
Officer?
Today's Halloween. But do we get treats? No. It's all tricks. All day.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5.
Where's your son?
All Brotherhood of
What
Steel
happened?
units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
You were right, Nick. Kellogg took my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly.
Repeating.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you...
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? Got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this
Hello,
crazy brain
Smile.
train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
These weren't here. Wait, are those Brotherhood markings?
Burn marks. He must have spent a whole case of ammo building this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Excuse me.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that
Rindfleisch de Ketierungsüberwachungsverkabinübertragungsgesetz. Laugh.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You two can't be that naive. That thing, it's just gonna escalate everything. You can't honestly believe it will stem the bloodshed.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said,
What
you're
does
about to
that
get to
mean?
know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Literally, cattle marking and beef labeling supervision duties delegation log.
Different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need
Wow, that's some long sentence.
They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have to target. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find
You play Fallout?
and I'm betting that Elder Maxim
It's one
will
word
have a plan
left.
already in place by the time we arrive.
Yeah.
Believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize
Yes, I play Fallout.
the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood as sure as our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stay close to me and him, all of you.
You finished it?
There she is. It's been far too long. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
No, but I am close to the end as my private account and now I play it from the beginning for my channel.
What's up?
Nice.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement
in our
like
streams
that
to
grant
get
you a
more
great deal of
subscriber.
latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal
I
in
agree.
mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
But I hate my own voice. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. Nah, don't do it more. You'll become confident over time.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and
I mean, don't hate it.
each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Unless you like getting radiation sickness.
Elder Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward,
I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us
The woman
proud.
has a beautiful voice.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Hey.
What can I do? You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're
You
the
mean
last
Piper?
Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
No.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want, especially if it's high tech. They just might have
Survival
the muscle
shots.
to give the Institute a run
Oh,
for their
you mean the
money,
main
but
character?
let's just say they have their own agenda.
You said something about the railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
We should get going.
All right.
Hey.
Where to? You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
It's time we each went our own way.
Sure thing. I'll head home.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dads. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
I have only sound right now.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over
Live
with.
stream doesn't
My
have
name's
visual.
Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
You should restart the stream.
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work